Well, when we bought this house, we actually had went and checked, and they said it flooded in '97. It won't get up there again. So that was, so we thought we were okay for maybe another 100 years, but we found out differently. We kind of knew that living on a river, you might have to sandbag once in a while. And in talking to some people who lived here, they had it, you know, every few years maybe, but 3 in a row it's getting a little old. In 2009, we circled our house with 12,000 sandbags, and I have a bad elbow from that and a bad back to some extent. So last fall I decided enough of the temporary fighting, so I've actually built a wood permanent wall here that is good to about 40 feet, and then I can add on this top boards, which gets me up to about a 42-foot elevation, which should be good for most floods. I think it's going to be great. I hope the water comes up this to test it, but no, it should. I've also braced it. You can't see it, but I've buried some bracing under the wall over here so that when it gets pushed against it, it actually has some bracing into the ground that pushes it back out. So I'm really not worried about the wall, you know, failing. I'm more worried about leaks in spaces that I'm not, you know, where we've tied into our neighbor's lot. We have to trust our neighbors. That's one thing when you do this kind of projects, and tie into your neighbor's walls. If their wall fails, then your wall fails. My wife's a master gardener, so we're going to cover it in plants. So I think when we get done with it, you won't notice it so much because, like I said, I don't like being reminded that, you know, we've got this beautiful river view and things, and then you got to be reminded all the time about the ugly spring flooding. But so I'm trying to camouflage it as much as I can.